Thanks for coming to my channel. Today is Friday, August 30th, 2024. If you like, as I always say, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. You want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see when it comes out immediately, or be told when it's going to be posted, then hit the bell button there, and then it'll be good. And leave me any comments, or I appreciate the likes and all that, and I'd appreciate any comments you have to make about whatever. Like what I'm doing? You like what I do? Fine. You think I'm doing good? Okay. You think I'm doing bad? Even better. That tells me how to improve, you know. And well, let me get on with what I've done in the last couple of days here anyway. And well, we'll go back to where I started, where I finished the last one. On the 28th, I was running north. Oh, and in case you hear noise in the background or whatever, I hope it's not too loud. There's a freeway on the other side, and I'm camped out at the foot of the Mackinac Bridge up in the northern part of the Lower Peninsula. Here's a map of Michigan. We're right there, not going to the upper. But just telling you where I'm at right now. Anyway, on my travels from let's see, on the 28th, I was going north on I-65, and when I was around about Seymour, Indiana, a couple of pretty girls pulled me over for just to give me a sticker to put on my vehicle. Put on a lady upgrade for, I guess, wanted to know if I'd do it to advertise for them. So yes, I did. Yeah, the girl's name was Bethy Lewis, and some band. I forgot to write down the name of the band. Anyway, so, and that night, and I stopped that night at a Love's truck stop for the night. So, you know, that was pretty much my day there, was the traveling on I-65 from Fort Knox and stuff like that, over the bridge and through the woods and to grandmother's house or whatever. And then went north on I-65 to well, went up to Indianapolis, and I went around Indianapolis and got on US Highway 31 going north, and went to the west side of Michigan up to Benton Harbor and all that. And just was traveling, nothing special happened and stuff. I wanted originally, I was gonna go, and I was gonna I had the idea that I was gonna go up into Wisconsin or something like that, but changed my mind for some reason. It's in my brain that I needed to change my mind, so I did. And I started to go north. I went up US 31 through Benton Harbor and along the coast, and I stopped in Ludington, Michigan for the night at a truck stop, and woke up there in Ludington in the morning, had breakfast and stuff like that. Started heading north again, and ran up 31 to Michigan 22, which is around in the west side of the state. It's a pretty big deal because there's a lot of things. I mean, along with most of the beaches are along M22 and everything. Plus, it goes up into some really pretty country and stuff. So I went up that way. Went up M22 all the way through to Traverse City. And then I jumped on M31 and back on M31 and went up to Charlevoix and into Petoskey, and then I ran up M119, which is called the Tunnel of Trees Road, and it doesn't look as beautiful right now as it does like in maybe a month or so, when the leaves have already started to change and it turns into a real cool thing. But it's a treacherous, skinny road that's slalom back and forth and back and forth. So, you know, and that's M22's like that too, but it's not as bad. Tunnel of Trees is all friggin' slalom back and forth up to where it goes through to the little town up there, geez. And then I come up to Mackinac City and stuff like that. And once I got up here to Mackinac City, and I found me a the last rest area before Mackinac Bridge to sleep at tonight, I realized what the heck I was thinking about, because I forgot all about friggin' Labor Day, the holiday. So I realized that, hey, I need to head for home. So I'm gonna take a couple days and go along the east side of Michigan, down through Alpena and Bay City and up into the Thumb and Port Hope and Port Austin and all that stuff. But I'm going to be traveling for home because I mean, yeah, by the time I get done getting home, it'll be Monday and it'll be Labor Day. And I have to clean up my yard and everything, get it presentable, because then next weekend in my hometown, in my town, Richmond has their big carnival thing, and Richmond Good Old Days, and I always try to make an acceptable yard for those for the days that's there, because I live about 3 blocks away from where the carnival actually is, where the rides and everything are, and it's always very interesting and stuff. So I have to clean up the yard, clean up the house and the yard and everything like that, do some work. And plus I gotta go home, and there's things wrong with Lady Upgrade again, and I gotta fix whatever is broken. So that's what that is, and we'll see what happens from there. Well, people, here we are. We're passing into Michigan on US 31. on the west side of the state. We're gonna go this way for a while. We'll see what happens. This is one of the prettiest areas. We might as well go through and see what it's about. This is western Michigan along Route 31 on the western side of the state between Muskegon and Ludington. This is way beautiful country. Especially this time of the year. Of course, it's even better during the fall when the leaves have changed. Here's a beautiful scenic, it says it's a scenic overlook from behind one of the rest areas out here on the western side of Michigan. Here's the way yeah, it's definitely an overlook. I guess you should climb up there on that thing and get a better view, but I'm not going to do that today. Well, I found this nice little scenic turnout up here on M22, which is a big deal here in Michigan. There's a scenic route that goes right along Lake Michigan and stuff like that. And so there's this scenic turnout here, one of them. This is just one of many. And this is what it all looks like. Hey, how's it going? Still alive, no fault of my own. It's got some really nice views up here, and there's people here all the time too. Hi, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Still alive, no fault of my own.
Yeah. I was like, then that hurt my knee. My ankle was fine.
And this is a real nice platform to look out and see Lake Michigan out there. It's a pretty dreary day out here, so, but this time of the season kind of expected. There's even more stairs that go up to a higher place up there, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We got these things here to look out and as far as you want to see. It's really a nice scenic. And here we are in Petoskey, Michigan. I kind of messed up. I was gonna videotaping Charlevoix too, but I missed it, and by the time I figured it out, I was already through it. That I wanted to do videotaping of it, but okay, but we're in Petoskey, and we're gonna go through Petoskey, and then we're gonna get up into Harbor Springs, and I'm gonna run up M119, and they call that the Tunnel of Trees. And I'm not gonna do the whole thing because the whole thing is 50 miles long, but I will put a few snippets in there so you see what it's like. It's really interesting. It's a lot better in the fall when the leaves have changed the colors, but it is what it is now. Okay, people. This is the beginning of the road called the Tunnel of Trees. Michigan Route 119. It's about 20 some odd miles, and it all looks like this. I will not be recording the 20 or 20 miles, but I will cut a few scenes in here and there. Oh, okay, yeah, it's all a little, it's real thin road, real wavy, so I have to pay attention while I'm doing this. Here's some more of the Tunnel of Trees. This is what it looks like. Yeah, a lot of people, apparently some people up here, well, the sun isn't shining right now because there's a lot of clouds in there, but some people would prefer to put their headlights on for this run, and it's all back and forth, side to side, slalom up and down. So, yeah. And that sign there that said 20 miles an hour, they aren't fucking kidding. They are not kidding at all. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Here's some inspirational words to wrap it all up. Some of them are taken from the great Doctor Who. Always give credit where credit's due. Anyway, I love y'all. And remember not to hate, because hate is always foolish and always a waste of time. Love is always wise, and even if it goes bad down the line, it's still worth it. So love yourself and love all those around you. Always try to be nice, and always try to be kind. Never be cruel, even when folks around you are cruel to you. Never be cowardly, always be brave. Even when what you are up against scares the living shit out of you. And when you laugh, laugh deep and laugh hard. And wherever you are on your journey in life, have a great trip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.